What if I told you that the first real home robot has finally arrived? Not a vacuum, not a toy, but an actual humanoid robot that cleans, does laundry, opens doors, and maybe, just maybe, changes how we live. Meet Neo, the new home robot from 1X Technologies, a Norwegian company backed by OpenAI. Yeah, you heard that right. The same people behind ChatGPT just helped bring this robot into your living room. Now, before you start imagining a sci-fi movie, let's see what Neo really is, what it can do, and what it still can't. Because I watched every review, from Wall Street Journal's Joanna Stern to Marquise Brownlee, MKBHD, and then dug deep into 1X's own demo footage. So here's the real story. Meet Neo. The friendly humanoid Neo stands about 1.70 meters tall, weighs 30 kilograms, and wears a soft fabric skin that makes it look, well, approachable. It even has 10 fingers and moves smoothly enough to seem alive. That soft exterior isn't just for looks. It's designed so that bumping into Neo won't hurt you. In the 1X promo video, Neo is shown vacuuming, loading laundry into a washing machine, stacking dishes in a dishwasher, and even answering the door. But here's the truth. Only 2 of those actions are fully autonomous: opening the door and receiving a glass of water from a human. Everything else? It's done through Tele-Operation. Wait, so someone is controlling it? Exactly. Behind Neo's calm, cute face is a human operator wearing a VR headset, seeing the world through the robot's eyes. That operator controls Neo's movements remotely in real time. So why release a robot that isn't fully autonomous yet? Because 1X isn't just selling a gadget. They're training a future AI brain. Every tele-operated movement teaches Neo how to behave in the real world. It's like giving the robot its childhood. Think about it. This is the same idea Tesla used for self-driving cars. Millions of human-driven miles trained its neural network. X wants Neo to learn from millions of human-guided household tasks. That's how they'll evolve from tele-operation to full autonomy. How much does it cost? Right now, Neo is available by pre-order. You can pay $200 deposit, then subscribe for $500 a month once it ships, or buy it outright for $20,000. The company says deliveries could start by 2026. That's not cheap, but it's far less than early industrial humanoids, which used to cost over $100,000. So yes, this might actually be the first consumer-grade humanoid robot we've ever seen. What it can and can't do. Yet, let's talk real-world testing. Joanna Stern from the Wall Street Journal spent a day with Neo. She asked it to fetch a bottle of water from the fridge, about 3 meters away. Neo did it. But it took a full minute, then she asked it to load dishes. 5 minutes later, mission complete, but only thanks to the teleoperator in the background. So right now, Neo's AI isn't making decisions by itself. Every move is part of a massive data collection experiment. 1X calls it physical learning. And that's where the company's true goal shows. Teaching robots to understand our physical world, the shape of rooms, the feel of objects, how humans move and interact. All that experience feeds its internal AI model, which will eventually let Neo act independently. The bigger picture: robots learning like humans. Here's the fascinating part. Neo isn't just a robot. It's part of a new movement in AI research that tries to teach machines through vision and motion rather than words. The head of Meta's AI division, Jan LeCun, recently said something similar. Large language models like ChatGPT can't achieve true intelligence just from text. They need to see and move in the physical world. LeCun calls his proposed architecture JEPA, or Joint Embedding Predictive Architecture. It's designed so AI learns how the world behaves by watching videos, understanding cause and effect, gravity, motion, and physical laws. And guess what? That's exactly what Neo is doing, learning the world through cameras and real-life experiences instead of reading sentences. It's basically becoming a world model, learning that if a glass is near the edge of a table, it might fall. That's common sense, and robots desperately need it. A turning point for humanoid robots. When you step back, you can see how huge this moment really is. For years, we've watched Boston Dynamics robots dance, Tesla Optimus fold shirts, and Unitree G1 carry heavy loads. But Neo is the first one you can actually order for your home. Sure, it's still clumsy. Sure, it's being remote controlled. But that's how revolutions start. Awkwardly, slowly, with humans still in the loop. Just like self-driving cars, just like early smartphones, just like ChatGPT itself. Remember when AI chatbots first launched? They made tons of mistakes, but they learned from us. Neo will do the same, learning from the people controlling it today to one day work on its own tomorrow. The privacy question. Of course, there's a catch, and it's a big one. When you invite Neo into your home, you're also letting human operators see your home through its cameras. Everything it sees while learning could potentially be visible to remote trainers. That raises real privacy and trust concerns. Would you let a stranger, even an engineer, peek inside your living room while the robot folds your laundry? That's why I'm holding off, at least until Neo becomes more autonomous. Because while $500 a month for a helpful robot sounds cool, giving up home privacy might not be worth it just yet. Learning together. The ChatGPT moment for robotics. Still, Neo represents something special. It's the ChatGPT moment for physical AI. Remember how ChatGPT launched as a beta, imperfect but revolutionary. Neo is doing the same for robotics. It's entering our world unfinished, ready to learn with us. Each movement, mistake, and correction makes it smarter. And just like we trained language models by typing prompts, we'll train home robots by letting them live among us. This hybrid era, where robots are partly human-controlled, partly self-learning, might be the bridge to full autonomy. And once they cross it, the idea of a robot roommate won't feel sci-fi anymore. The future ahead, across the world, humanoid robotics is heating up fast. Tesla's Optimus Gen 2 can now fold laundry and walk more fluidly. Figure 03 is designed for commercial environments but shows similar domestic skills. China's Unitree G1 and Deep Robotics X30 are pushing cost and agility to new limits. And now, 1X Neo brings that innovation directly into our homes. Every company's chasing the same goal: build robots that understand the physical world, think ahead, and live safely among people. It's no longer a question of if, it's when. So, would you buy one? That's the question. Would you pay $500 a month to have Neo clean your kitchen, fold your laundry, and learn from you in the process? Because whether we're ready or not, this is how the future arrives. Not all at once, but one curious, slightly awkward robot at a time. Just like AI learned to talk, robots are now learning to live. And soon, having a robot at home won't sound futuristic. It'll sound normal. So yeah, Neo might still be learning, but so are we. And the journey, it's only just beginning. If you enjoyed exploring Neo and the rise of home robotics, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep tech stories, and tell me in the comments, would you let Neo live in your home today? Or wait until it can truly think for itself? Because one thing's for sure, the robot revolution has already stepped through the door,